Taurus, hello. How are you doing? We're going to see what's going on with you all for the last half of May. And I'm going to bring back my good old past person, current person, and new person, okay? Depending on who you're dealing with. It's going to be a little mini reading for each one, okay? So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck that's featured in my videos. All those links are in the description as well. So let's start off with the past person, okay? If you're not dealing with or interested in a past person, this is not for you, okay? This is for Taurus people who are currently dealing with or interested in a past person, okay? Past person Taurus is dealing with, universe, source, spirit. Ooh, the Empress. Could be another Taurus for you. Some of you could have kids with this person. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, that could be your energy though. And 3. Boom. Ooh, the Star card. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Okay. Death reversed. Okay, it does definitely feel like this. Oh yeah. They'll be back. They're coming back. I feel like this person definitely wants to come back and like maybe apologize for something. Okay, with the 7 of Swords reversed. Maybe you caught them in a lie, or maybe there was some like real sneaky, dishonest behavior in the past. Okay, and I feel like they definitely want to reconcile and apologize. Okay, this person I do think sits around and keeps an eye on you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Here's the Scorpio card too. Major Arcana, before I forget. I have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, but it could be anybody, okay? So, yeah. I don't know. They might kind of... I feel like a decision is being made, okay? I do feel like it, yeah. They have a lot of feelings for you. They're definitely in love with you, and there's another reconciliation card. Hey, I definitely feel like this person does want to reconcile and possibly apologize, okay? This is all about coming back around, coming out of abandonment, and reviving a situation that came to an end in the past. Could be blocked communication between you two, or just very little to no communication. Some of you, maybe this person stabbed you in the back. Maybe you were backstabbed and they want to apologize. All right. Let's see if we can get an outcome. Most likely outcome for Taurus and the past person. Most likely outcome. Boom. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see that they're willing to work on this. By the way, the outcome is more geared towards their actions. Okay, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is happening kind of slow. Yeah, they're waiting. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Wands. All right. Some of you could be at a distance from this person here, but I still kind of see that they're up in their head a little bit. Okay? Maybe they're a little bit reluctant because they don't know what your response will be, because you do have hey, just saying, you all have a very, very, very strong reputation of being incredibly stubborn and fixed-minded. And maybe they're afraid that, man, maybe Taurus doesn't even want to hear what I have to say. Maybe Taurus wouldn't accept my apology. You know? So I see this moving very, very slow. Very, very slow. And communication is probably like inconsistent, on and off, a bit distant, not real emotional and heartfelt. Okay? But they are communicating. But I feel the strong push-pull energy. I do see them coming forward, willing to work on this, but it's not real fast, and they're not dumping all of their energy into it. It's real slow. Really, really slow. But I do see a reconciliation more than likely happening between the two of you. Okay? So now let's take a look at the current person. If you are not dealing with or interested in a current person in your life, or the situation, and this is not for you. This is for Taurus people dealing with or interested in a situation that involves a current person in their life. Okay? Current person Taurus is dealing with. Universe, source, spirit for the last half of May. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Okay, so this connection is becoming a little bit of a burden. A little bit of a burden. It's more of a burden than it is a blessing. You know what I mean? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Ooh, lots of fire energy in here. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. All right, some of you are dealing with somebody at the workplace. Okay, it could be a Capricorn. It just kind of feels like universe is slamming the door shut on this right here. Universe is slamming the door shut, but it still feels like the cycle between the two of you isn't complete. Like, whoever this person is in your life, it's a burden, and it's not necessarily a good connection, but it's like you're tied to them. Some of you, it's karmic. Some of you, it's a karmic tie. You know, you have that person in your life, it never works out, you never see eye to eye, you know, and it becomes more of a burden, but you're tied to them, you know what I mean? You're tied to them. I really feel like this person wants to make things right, and they want to do away with the negative energy between the two of you. They don't have bad intentions with the devil in the reverse. Okay, they want things to become more healthy between the two of you, and I don't see that they want to move on from this at all, but communication is very poor between the two of you. And it could be a lot of inconsistencies too, you know? Like maybe all talk and no action. Okay? Yeah. Well, this person's currently in your life, so usually, though, this would be the stalker card. Okay? But if they're currently in your life, maybe they possibly could, you know, if they don't live in, like, your immediate home. Like, especially if those a few of you who are dealing with somebody at the workplace, like that karmic coworker or whatever. They probably sit around and stalk your social media or whatever more than they actually like communicate in person, you know what I mean? But either way, communication is very, very on and off. There's a lot of walking on eggshells energy between the two of you. A lot of it. But for whatever reason, the cycle is incomplete and you kind of feel tied to this person. Okay, let's get a most likely outcome here for Taurus and the current person, last half of May. Most likely outcome. Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely a final decision being made here. Yep, and I really feel like you're getting to the point to where you're just ready to close this cycle out. You're ready to close this cycle out and move on from this. Okay? Some of you finally catch this person like in a lie or something like that, you know? Eight of Pentacles reversed. I see it's getting to the point to where you refuse to work on this. Refusing to work on this. This is one of those types of situations, it's kind of like a Chinese finger trap. It's like the harder you try to pull, the tighter it grabs on. You know what I mean? The harder you try, the more it fights against you. It's like the water. You know, the universe behaves like water. If you put your hand in the water and you move it easily and effortlessly, there is very little to no resistance. But the harder you fight against the water, the more resistance the water puts up. And that's this type of situation. Could be an Aries for some of you. But yeah, or Virgo. I have Aries and Virgo here. But I feel like you're making a decision to close this cycle out, cut the contract, and move on. Could be some codependency issues here too, like financial codependence. Alrighty, now the new person. New person. If you're not dealing with or interested in a new person or new situation, this is not for you. This is for my Taurus people dealing with or interested in something new. New person coming in. New person for Taurus universe, last half of May. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed keeps coming out, dude. What is going on with this? Came out in the last spread. I didn't call it out, but if you look back, it was right here in the last spread for the last person. It was one of the very first cards in your first spread too. 3 shuffles. 1, 2. But obviously, here's the thing. Most of you who read tarot know that learning the tarot is like learning a language. You know, just like a word. You can take the same word, and depending on how it's used, it can mean something completely different. Same thing with the cards. Oops. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. All right. This person makes you feel a little bit uneasy. This person definitely makes you feel uneasy. Okay? You feel the potential there. I do think this person, they don't have bad intentions. That's what I think this is. Okay? Here's the thing. What I'm seeing is, with the Temperance reversed, I think this person makes you feel kind of uneasy and weird because they're not really opening up and expressing themselves emotionally. You know, they don't really seem to take things too terribly seriously. They kind of come across like a player that you dealt with in the past. So you dealt with a player in the past, and this kind of unemotional behavior makes you feel real uneasy. Okay, but I really don't think that they're playing games. I really don't. Okay, they may not come across like they're taking things seriously, you know, but I kind of feel like this is maybe just this person's way of, like, the way they express themselves, you know. There's a lot of potential here. You see it and they see it, but I still see 2 of Cups reversed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, you act just like that last person, man. You know, last time I got involved with somebody who was just kind of nonchalant, playing games, not really expressing themselves emotionally, not developing a real deep emotional connection, I got hurt. I got hurt last time that happened, you know? But I do think that they have good intentions. But, yeah, I kind of feel like you're a little bit reluctant. That's very, very common. They're ready to start a new cycle with you, too, by the way. Brand new cycle. All right, well, let's see if we can get a most likely outcome. Most likely outcome for Taurus and this new person. Most likely outcome. Ba-boom. 10 of Wands reversed. 7 of Swords reversed again, dude. What is going on with the 7 of Swords with y'all? What is going on with that? Last shuffle, last one for the outcome. I'm not going to speak on that 10 of Wands reversed just yet. Hang on. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. 6 of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So it looks to me like this is moving a little bit slow with the Knight of Pentacles right there. This is moving slow. I think that you're like whatever that was you dealt with in the past, I see you healing from that. Okay? You're not jumping into this head first because you're afraid of wasting your time. Okay? You want to take this very, very slow. And you're healing. Okay? You're kind of assessing things, and you see that, okay, maybe this person really isn't going to do the same thing the last person did to me. Maybe not. So I do think that you're choosing not to abandon this. You're choosing not to abandon this. And eventually I do think the offer is going to be made. Okay, well, all right. You know, I was a little bit nervous there for a little bit, but you seem legit. I'm feeling like I'm building that trust bond with you. And I do think the offer is going to be made. And it does look to me like you all are going to reach a point where you have something very, very, very successful. It's just going to be a slow process. You know what I mean? All right, well, I feel like those were your messages, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.